Hmm. That's a flail. So it would have to be. That's dumb to waste a level on that because he might not always have this. This weapon is good right now. We totally could switch it out with something else later. So I don't think I'm gonna take one of these. If anything, I should take like, uh, confident aim because at least it affects everything. Or I could go for vigorous defense, which is kind of good. Like 20 to all defense is pretty nice. To the fray could be useful. Accuracy could be cool too. But he's not my damage dealer, right? He's just gonna be a tank. So I should go for like confident aim. So just so he hits a little bit harder. But not too much, Just a smidge. You. Almost there. Almost there. The balance will go into lore. And you get all these new spells. Oh my god, okay. Circle of Protection creates a large zone of divine shelter, granting allies a bonus to all defenses. Okay. Despondent Blows. Nagging dot in the face of unbreakable faith consumes enemies in the area of effect. So minus 15 melee accuracy, plus 15% of crits convert to hits. So it lowers their damage output too. That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. 20% of hits convert to crits. So it's the opposite of the other one. So this one is like a bonus to us. Pillars of Faith. Target gets crush damage and all the foes are prone. Okay. Prayer against restraint. So immunity to hobbled and stuck. Cool. Moderate endurance. Yes, that's pretty neat. Warding Seal. Magical seal that explodes in a burst of electrical energy when an enemy comes into contact with it, inflicting shock damage. It's an hazard AoE. The hell is this? Watchful Presence. It's a friendly AoE that will heal everybody when endurance below 20%. Blesses allies with the aid of a sympathetic soul, releasing a healing effect when their endurance is low. There's no timer for it, so I'm assuming you just cast it, and then whenever that happens, that they go below 20%, they just get healed. Like there's no timer for it. This is what I assumed from that description. And last but not least, Kana. What up, bro? Survival, we'll go one in, and we'll keep the points. Okay, so Aura Frightened. 25 defense against frightened attacks. Against terrified attacks. Drop Trap, Rhymed Frost Trap for 3 seconds. Friendly Aura, 20% reload speed, 20% range attack speed? Yes. Yes. Things I don't know if this is like a... I should have checked what it was. Is it a... Oh, it is! What does it mean first, and then second? So in that song, we have this, which does drains endurance. We have this, which is move speed to allies, which we don't need at all. This could be helpful, but it's not super helpful. This is not helpful at all. We don't really need it. Honestly, I'd rather have these two. Just like, you know, cycle between the two. So we have this one most of the time activated. And that one just like once in a while. Although, you know what I would do? I would just switch them out. Yep. Sounds about right.
Hey there.
Yeah! Oh, guys, that was great. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in. Let's talk to the chair. Maybe she's got something to say now.
Sure.
I felt Mayorwald's passing. You slew him.
He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness.
The steward is silent a moment. The air seems to chill.
This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayorwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it's a little cursed. You feel that same emanation of warmth and energy in the air, then it is yours, my lady. I cannot begin to tell you how glad that is, how good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there has been a complication of a kind. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago and Mayorwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangement to have it repaired if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. How do I repair the Barbican? Mayorwald set aside materials for the Barbican and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make it further repairs to the keep, you will need coin for supplies and labor. Okay, what does being the master of Caed Nua entail? Why? There are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instruction. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become far less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risks. Your name will grow in fame and you must contend with threats to the keep, and then there are other things. What did you mean when you said this keep was cursed? Mayorwald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessor have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather far beneath it. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place. For what spirits still linger in the endless path oft speak of master below. Every effort to settle here has failed. From time to time our Aetheran colonists onward. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master, does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I've seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Nua a barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. The endless paths, that, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devil lies beneath, I think to what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Aedirn. What are the Endless Paths? The Endless Paths of Old Nua, that is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep, the Earl E. We were warned by the Glenfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Engwithan named Odnua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasures. The promise of Engwithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their deaths, I fear. Who is the master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the Endless Paths, the Engwithan tyrant Odnua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remain of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below the end of the great statue of Onua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Onua himself. Oh. Okay. But am I not the master of Caed Nua? Of course you are. The keep would have no other, but the Endless Paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunate, really, that they are so closely entwined. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to the keep from within. I know it is much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would master this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. Okay. You must know this queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequins of Aether have been reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Borica. I'm told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Merwald kept a ledger as it happens, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Let me know what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward's voice belies a giddy excitement. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defenses will keep your ground from becoming overrun as they did under Merwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travel may take you, you can make your will known to me if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the Barbican. Okay, that one is free. So, purchase. Oh, and it's already done, too. That was instant. Great. Huh. Restoring Bright Hollow will allow you to rest there. Other upgrades can unlock resting bonuses for it. Cool. The Bailey houses various necessities for keeping the stronghold self-sufficient building. This upgrade will allow you to upgrade the grounds further. But I need the main keep first. Prepare your Great Hall, allowing visitors and adventurers to be available to you and your companions. Dude, look at this. There's so much stuff. The Warden's Lodge watches over the wilds near the stronghold. Upgrading the lodge would grant a bonus to the survival skill upon resting at Bright Hollow, as well as provide access to the Warden, who offers high-level bounties. Bounties? It's gonna be so cool. The woodland trails surround the domain of your keep. Upgrading them will grant both a Constitution and Athletics bonus when resting at Bright Hollow. There's a lab. There's a pool. Whoa. I think we're going to go for this one. Bright Hollow Restoration. Yeah, I feel good about that. Let's go for it. Okay, so this is security. This is the prestige. No events. This is to upgrade stuff. Irelings. And party management. Nice.
Hey
Explore the endless path. So from what little I know about the game, I know that the endless path is like a optional dungeon.
Sure.
That is super hard. So I'm in no rush to complete it right now. We'll come back for it later.
I confess, I was hoping our meeting with Mayor Wald would go a little differently. But then, you have gained an entire keep. I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly since Kyne the Younger read her father's will.
I wish I could have gotten through to him. He was far gone. But don't worry, the past is there that we might learn from it. I'm sure we'll find more answers in Defiance Bay.
It will give you a base from which to go searching at least. And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet. With you at the helm, it should be easier to explore the endless paths.
He's
Hey
not
there.
wrong. Save. Hard save. Because we haven't done that in a while.
Sure.
Okay. So, technically, the Barbican is now open. So we should be able to get in there and explore stuff. Should. Hopefully. Maybe. Yes!
I'll take a peek.
We can. This is great. Okay, there's nothing there that I can loot. What about the other side? Anything at all? Like a plant or like a hidden something? No. Nah, it's fine. We can go to where? The wooden plains? Okay. Let's go back to the Black Meadow. I want to go down. I want to go to the first bridge. I wonder if you can enter the city from there. You know, like if like there's two paths and you can choose to get the castle first and then move back to down and then to the other bridge, or if you can go through the bridge that's down there but it's more complicated, or maybe like it's harder, there's a fight or whatever. Maybe. Yeah, let's go to the bridge. Let's go to the bridge. Whoa. What a start, bro. Mind just like letting us like even get in first? Am I in the right... Yeah, I'm in the right zone. Holy hell, man. They attack you right as you get in.
That looked like it hurt.
Wow, that guy didn't last long. At all. Okay, let's grab one of the... Let's hug the right wall. We'll see what happens. Hey, campfire! Yeah! Awesome! Wait, properties interfering? What is it, +5 deflection maybe? That must be it. Interfering must be +5 deflection. Does this go anywhere? No. There's no news on that appears. Okay. So that wasn't much of a hug. Skane Bone. Okay, a bunch of patron. I did say, guys, last time that we would read a bit more about the lore of the gods. Like, we'll read one deity per thing. So this is the first one we read. Apparently, he never actually died. Like, we're not sure, and he's considered to be the golem. He's the god of machine and industry. We're gonna read Barath, god of death, cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability. The keeper of the cycle of life and death. Barath is thought to seek to claim the lives of those who have lived past their time. According to folklore, Barath is seen most often in the form of the Pallid Knight or the Husher, two skeletal characters who lead such people to their deaths by way of challenges or trickery. Interesting. Nope, I don't want this. Beep. I thought it would be Skane that would be the god of death or something. Oops, this is stealing. I don't care. Save. We're stealing anyway. Don't kill me. They didn't care. At all. At least it don't seem like it. They say anything? Nope. They didn't say a thing. Weird. It's like, oh, you're stealing, but we don't care. That's odd. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back. I got to grab some more coffee anyway. So I'll do that. I'll be right back, and then we can continue this. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you guys with some music. And let's go with that. Won't be too long, guys.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver,